Charges filed against a man suspected in an armed kidnapping and sexual assault in Minneapolis earlier this month, this time for auto theft.
Carl Williams was in jail just weeks earlier, but not charged before he allegedly attacked the female victim at her neighborhood gas station. Our Paul Bloom has more.
He has inflicted trauma on all of his victims, and we are all facing the same fear if he is to be released to the public.
This woman has asked us to conceal her identity. Just 11 days ago in her own Minneapolis neighborhood, allegedly forced into her car at gunpoint right after filling up with gas at this BP station. The suspect, since identified as 37-year-old Carl Stanley Williams. Williams would allegedly drive with her in the vehicle for some 10 minutes, the gun pointed at her back. According to the court documents, he then sexually assaulted her on the 2400 block of Pleasant Avenue South before she was finally able to escape.
He's done it multiple times, and he did not come off like he did not understand. He understood exactly what he was doing.
Williams was eventually arrested and charged with first-degree criminal sexual conduct, aggravated robbery, and kidnapping. Adding to the woman's anguish and frustration was learning that Williams was locked up barely 2 weeks prior during the last week of December. Arrested for stealing a pickup truck from the Mall of America that he and a female accomplice allegedly drove into Minneapolis. It is unclear what happened to the case, as the Hennepin County Attorney's Office reports it did not get the file until last Friday. Without charges, Williams was allowed to leave jail after his 36-hour arrest hold expired, despite the fact he was already out on bail, a $0 conditional release requiring that he remain law-abiding and to not possess a firearm in connection to a 2020 burglary where he was allegedly caught red-handed in an occupied home he had broken into.
He should not be let out, that he has made enough problems for people already, and he will make even more problems for people in the future if this specific case especially is taken lightly. Because there will be potential future victims if he is let out again.
Tonight, Williams remains in the Hennepin County Jail. Current bail for the sex assault and kidnapping case, $500,000. The judge also ordering a mental competency evaluation. His victim survivor telling me she will now do everything she can to make sure Williams is never allowed to hurt anybody else.
I'm going to watch every single thing that happens, and I'm working to keep him locked up. That's my plan.
In Minneapolis, Paul Bloom, Fox 9.